What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the vlog. We're pulling up to the shop, Evolution Shop. We're pulling up right now. It's a brisk minus 39 degrees Celsius outside, so brr, whoo. Let me get in focus here. I don't want to be outside more than I fucking need to today. It is a minus 40 degrees Celsius. Holy shitballs. Look at this. I know you can't really tell the cold, but holy moly, man. Holy moly, she is a cold freaking day. She is a cold freaking day. Anyways, y'all. Whoa. We got a full shop day. I'm working on the website today. So we're here at the shop working on the website. We got that popping over here. And of course, we got the coffee flowing, which actually I need more of. Let me check. Yes, I do. This is the shop, this front little area. This is the shop. It's a work in progress, guys, but we're building it. We're building it step by step. This is the business side of things. This is the first time I've actually been able to show you guys a little bit more of this, because now that I step into a higher role, I'm around doing other things. I'm not always in the fucking field freezing my nuts off. Woo! What is up, guys? We're here at the gym, sitting outside in this winter wonderland snow globe that we call Winnipeg. And funny enough, Tegan is at the superstore going grocery shopping, and I'm going to the Fit for Less to go work out. Brought separate vehicles here. Didn't realize she was coming here. Happened to call her and be like, hey, you said you were coming to superstore. I remember you saying that it's attached to Fit for Less. This is the one you come to now that we moved? Yeah, so we're here together. She's in the underground parking though, over there. And I'm going in there. So let's get it. Right now we got the Christmas ornament set up just a little bit, you know, gotta spruce up the place for Christmas. We made a little fireplace. Look at this. Look at this little fireplace. I made it, put some wood there, there's a candle behind there. Fits a nice big scented one. We got it scented like Christmas, so it just fits the vibe, you know? This is our front headquarters where we do quotes, estimates, all that good stuff. Then we've got our little... It's supposed to be some sort of an office, but Greg just likes to pile his shit in here. So we've also got a mini fridge for creamers, lunches, stuff like that. And then we got the microwave, coffee, and of course the essentials, golf clubs, because who the fuck doesn't need a golf club when you've got a little putting green and a little man-made hole over there. So we'll get into that a little later. Then you step back into the shop. We've got the beautiful fabrication shop back here. We have the co-ed bathroom. Mostly because there's only one, and it's a fucking stall. This is for boys and girls. Both genders, because there's only two. There's only fucking two. And if you believe otherwise, get the somewhere along the line, you've lost it. We'll just leave it at that. Anyway, here's the shop. We got our brand new to us forklifts, probably about, what, 4 months ago now? 4 months ago we got this bad boy. So that's fucking awesome. We got our shear right here, this big boy. This shear right here actually can cut up to 16 gauge in thickness, so that's very, very thick steel, or pretty thick steel, I should say. And we can bend it, fabricate, do a whole bunch of things, but this is where we take the cut, or this is where we start. So first off, actually, I should show you this. Start with the forklift, we unload the sheets. We've got steel sheets like this in many different gauges, so very sharp. Colors on both sides, depending on what your needs are, what your preferences are. We got all sorts of different colors and skids and everything there. Then we would take it over to the shear, we would cut it to the desired length, the desired measurements, stack it all up on the table, then we'd wheel it all the way over to the brake. And this is our brake. State-of-the-art, top of the line Bailey brake, Bailey Industrial from Empire Machinery, one of the best, because we don't fuck around here. So it's got the foot pedals, and it's also got the hand controls here. So that's what we break all the degrees on, that's what we break all the metal on, similar to shit like this. So, you know how it started as a straight sheet? We got a little safety edge here, which is just where you wrap the sheet around so that it doesn't cut you, so you can slide your hand. Like, I can put that right across my face, it's not gonna cut me. This side, I would not do that with, because this side will definitely cut me. So yeah, we can make all sorts of bends, we can make all sorts of cool stuff like that, in any shape, any sort of design that you want. As you can see over here, we've got our Bobcat, but we can make all sorts of cat flashings, we can make all sorts of custom flashings, yada, 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 all that good stuff, all that good stuff. So, this is the shop for the most part. So when anyone needs anything fabricated, when anyone needs anything made out of metal, this is where we come, and we can do it all here. And we can do large orders, small orders, and we have amazing turnarounds. Our company's just getting bigger and bigger, and at the start, we were using that bad boy to get all of our sheets off, and now we've got this one, the forklift, which makes it a hell of a lot easier. But as you grow and you get better and things, you know, the company gets higher, we get more better things to make the jobs easier, to make our lives easier, to make my hands not hurt as much, because y'all seen that last video. If you haven't, go watch it somewhere along here. My hands have been failing on me the last little while, very frustrating, but we've been doing a lot of proactive stuff to make them feel better and not hurt as much. So that's been amazing. They've been feeling a lot better. And just stretching, hydrating, lots of those things, but we can get into that another time. But we've been buying tools that have allowed us to not be in so much pain. So instead of using, say, a shovel and things like that, we got a fucking blower to make our lives easier. Instead of using things like, let's say, snips to cut the ends, like these guys, which you have to cut. We got these. All I gotta do is push a goddamn button, and the saw blade works beautifully. So bandsaws for certain things, and it just makes life so much easier when you're trying to do anything and you've got any sort of limitation, or you just want to do the job a little more precise, or you want it to make it look that much better. Because here at Evolution, we do things the best. We are not undercutting, we are not cutting corners, we are doing it the fucking best. And for any new customer in the Winnipeg and surrounding area, whatever you're paying now, if you can show us your price, we will beat it by 5%, because we have had people who lie and say, oh, I'm getting it for this amazing price, and then we go to beat it, and we're like, that's unrealistic, how do you fucking do that? Can you show us price? They could never do it. So now we ask, if you can present us with a price that you've been given, we will beat it by 5% to any new customer, minimum 5%. Minimum. Usually we do 10, but if it's something crazy and you're already getting an amazing deal, we'll still beat it. But, you know, there's only so much room we can wiggle with. So with that being said, any new customers, look up Evolution Contracting and Sheet Metal here in Winnipeg, and we'll handle your business like none other. None other. Even if it's cold like this, actually, let me rephrase it. If it's cold like this, I will not be outside, but we will fabricate it and we will get there promptly. And if we need to be there, I'll bundle the fuck up. Aight? Guys, one of the best parts about being more of a managerial role, if that's even a word, managerial, manager, one of the more like business owner jobs, because my stepdad still owns this thing through and through. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to front and think like I'm run it, like I do run this, but I don't own it. But I will one day. I will fucking one day. And as of now, I have a percentage of stake in the company and all that kind of stuff. But with the way it's going, this will be my company one day, and it will help benefit my stepdad as well. I'm not ever going to cut him out because he's the foundation. He's the one who he's the one who really got this going, and I've just been the right-hand man the entire fucking time. So with that being said, we're getting to the point where we're growing, where me and him don't have to be 100% in the field all the time. I have to be. But I'm also now branching into the office more, getting days where when it is cold, I get to stay and work on my laptop and, you know, still benefit the company, still benefit my pocketbook, still help us move the needle forward. And it's changed my mindset from working. I used to have this mindset of an employee where I'd come in, punch the clock, try and make as much money as I can, do as little bit of work, and get the fuck out. And then I was thinking about partying, drinking, doing shit I shouldn't be doing, and just that whole lifestyle is so behind me. This just feels so fucking cool, guys. I know I'm older now, I'm 32 years old, and maybe this is kind of boring for all you young cats who are actually on YouTube, but all the ones who actually care about, like, financial success and growing something and being a positive influence to people and positive inspiration and showing you what's possible and actually doing something real, because nowadays so many of y'all just want to be Instagram blank, Instagram influencer, Instagram XYZ. You want to be a social media marketer, you want to be this and that, when it all pertains to shit that's not really real. I found out the happiest I've ever been, and I'm just realizing this now, the happiest I've ever been in my goddamn life personally is when I gave no fucks about what the fuck y'all think. When I gave no fucks about what social media had to say. I post shit now. I don't care if it gets 1 like. I don't care if it gets 1,000,000 likes. I do not fucking care. I'm posting it because I want to make an impact how I want to make an impact. Not because I'm trying to fit into a mold. So much of my life, I've been trying to fit into this goddamn mold when I realized the best thing I can do is be myself. And that's the best thing you can do as well, is be your goddamn self. And in that same context, respecting everyone around you. So nowadays with the whole woke culture, it's you either believe I'm a fucking it or get the fuck out of here. When I have my own beliefs, like I am a huge Winnipeg Blue Bombers fan, but I don't need you to like football. I don't need you to fucking care about the Bombers for us to get along and me to show you respect. I don't give 2 fucks. You could hate football. You could literally hate it, and I still would show you respect on any other aspect. And if it came to me sideways, maybe it might change that. But if you're just like, hey man, I don't like the Bombers, okay, right? Same thing with anything you come to the table with. If you don't shove it down my throat and you don't make me believe it and don't try and fucking force me to, like even right now, people are like, oh, well, you're talking about your shit. It's my fucking vlog. If you don't like it, click away. Just stop tuning in. Anyways, this is about a business vlog. That's a whole vlog for another day. Guys, one of the things that really excite me about this business and why it means so much to me and why it actually means the world to me is because I get to combine my skills with my family values. Plus, I love seeing every project that we do on the back end. I love seeing the business side of things. I love growing a business. I love being entrepreneurial. I love kind of figuring out those small little details, putting out those small little fires every day to see it grow. Now, to say I love being in the field and to say I love installing, I love making things look beautiful and I love doing a good job, but I love the business side more of making it grow and giving people opportunity to put them in positions to win. That's like, I don't think I'd be the star. I'd be the guy giving you the alley-oop. I'd be the guy giving you the good toss-up. I'd be the guy dropping back, quarterbacking you that fucking drop pass so you can make that highlight reel grab. So that's why I'm kind of passionate about it. And that's why I think this thing will succeed so much, is because we're just trying to build with people who are on that same kind of mindset. And we got a couple people in mind who maybe actually come to work for us, maybe making this thing even more of a reality. So, but that's when it becomes scary, because then you've got people's livelihoods that you're actually not in control over, but you're basically responsible for, in a sense. If people aren't making money and they work for you, it's your responsibility. That on the back burner of your mind is just a little bit of stress that I'm ready for, but it's also scary to think of.